Hello and welcome. In this practice you might find a yoga block or a cushion handy, or a scarf or a yoga belt handy. And the practice starts now as you bring your awareness to your physical body. And this practice can be done sitting or standing or lying down, whichever you prefer. And then bringing your movement into your ankles, into your knees, into your hips, and saying thank you to your legs and feet and all that they do for you. Become aware now of the trunk of the body, maybe rounding one way and arching the other way. Maybe twisting one way and twisting the other way. Feeling and noticing the trunk of your body. Maybe a side bend, stretching one side, stretching the other. And saying a thank you to the trunk of the body and all that it does for you. Move now to your hands, wrists, elbows, shoulders, wriggle and move, enjoying the sensation and saying a thank you to your arms and shoulders and hands and all that they do for you. Aware now, head, neck, face, wriggle and move. Notice, appreciate, and a thank you. Going to have a big stretch now, a deep inhalation and a big stretch. Hold for a moment and sigh the breath out. Repeating, taking an even bigger breath in. Holding for a moment and sigh the breath out. And once more. Exhaling and sighing all your cares and worries away. This is a yoga practice now, just focusing on the physical body and on your breath, enjoying. Coming to a comfortable place now, where you can feel the breath. Aware of the breath. Again, sitting works quite nicely, but this practice I think perhaps is best done lying down. And perhaps rest your hands on your tummy. And as you relax hands and shoulders, be aware of the breath here, the sensation of the breath here in the abdomen. The diaphragm moves, and you feel the corresponding movement in the abdomen, the upper abdomen. Perhaps deepening the breath, moving the hands to the ribs. And notice any movement here. And then increasing the size of each breath a little bit further. You may begin to feel movement here in the upper chest. And staying like this if you wish. If you'd like to move your arms to encourage the breath to become deeper, start with the arms down by your sides. And as you inhale, lifting the arms as far as your shoulders allow. And as you exhale, returning the arms to your sides. Keep going in your own time. Encouraging the breath to deepen, to become smooth, easy, relax. Keep the arm movement going if you wish, or gently rest the hands on your abdomen, on your tummy. Close your eyes if you're happy, or relax the gaze. Be aware of the natural rhythm of your breath, happening all by itself. Aware of this sensation of life within. And a deep inner peace. You may like to say silently to yourself, I am breathing in, I am breathing out, I am breathing in, I am breathing out. And releasing the practice. Very well done. We're going to add some postures in now. So when you're ready, coming on to hands and knees for cat. You can use extra padding under your knees if you wish. And beginning, settling into your physical movement. Head down, tail down, back rounded. This is down cat. Tailbone lifted, head lifted. This is up cat. Moving between those two places. Enjoying the movement in the physical body. Matching to your breath if that suits you as you exhale, downward cat. As you inhale, upward cat. As you exhale, downward cat. As you inhale, upward cat. Maybe repeating to yourself, I am breathing in, I am breathing out. I am breathing in, I am breathing out. Stay with cat posture if that suits you. Resting into swan or child. when you're ready, coming to lie on your front for cobra. Wriggle the body long, tuck the pubic bone into the mat. Find a comfortable place for your hands. And as you inhale, pulling yourself forward and lifting the head end of the body, the head, the chest, and as much as the body wants to lift. Lifting as you inhale, lowering as you exhale. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. Continue with the moving version of cobra if you wish. If you want to come up and hold your cobra, you can come up and hold. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. Staying with this version of cobra if it suits you. If you wish, you can bring the head down to the floor, forehead if it will. Bring the hands down by your sides. Squeeze the shoulder blades together behind you, lifting the shoulders, lift the side of the chest, lifting the head, and as much as the front of the body wants to lift. You can move with the breath if you wish. Lifting as you inhale, lowering as you exhale. Or coming up and holding. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. Stay for longer if that suits you. Releasing down to the floor. You can rest the head on one side. Or bring the hands forward, one hand on top of the other, and rest the head on the hands. If your back prefers, you can push up for a moment onto hands and knees and then back into swan or child. Going to continue to work when you're ready, lying on the front. Bring one hand forward so the thumb is now next to the little finger and free from the weight of the head. I'm going to lift that hand and the elbow. You could lift as you inhale, return as you exhale, or you could lift and hold. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. Swapping over hands and arms. The arm doesn't have to lift. Still working against gravity, even if the arm doesn't lift off the floor. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. To make the posture stronger, you can work with straight arms. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. Periodically swapping over sides. Saying silently to yourself, I am breathing in. I am breathing out. When you've worked both sides equally, finding a place to rest, maybe on your front, maybe pushing up onto hands and knees, and bottom back, swan. Well done, hope you're joining in. It's actually quite hard work. Very good for us though, good for strengthening the muscles in the upper back, in the lower back as well. I'm going to do a sitting forward bend now. So coming round to sitting. If you're tight in your hamstrings, you might like the knees slightly bent. A rolled up blanket or a cushion or a block underneath the knees just helps reduce the stretch in the hamstrings if you're particularly tight there. Gives more room for the pelvis to be able to move, so you may prefer this version if you've got back issues. Do go carefully with these forward bends with back issues, particularly things like sciatica might not like forward bends. So listen to your body and work as suits you. So start by lengthening the spine. You can use the hands to draw the inbuilt cushion behind you. Going to inhale, grow tall. And as you exhale, lift the pelvic floor gently in with the abdominal muscles and taking the hands down the legs. Keep the spine long, come to a comfortable place for you, have a gentle wriggle. Decide if this is still comfortable. If you'd like to come up an inch or two, just come up an inch or two. If you feel you've got room to go further forward, you can go further forward. And stay and hold. You can have a gentle wriggle, extend the heels away, toes to the ceiling, big toe side, extending away as much as the little toe side. Head in line with the spine. Close your eyes if you wish. Become aware of your breath, saying to yourself, I am breathing in, I am breathing out. Keep going in time with your own breath. You might like the sensation of lengthening from the tailbone to the top of the head with the inhalations. The gentle lift of the pelvic floor, gentle in with the abdominal muscles and softening into the posture with the exhalations. Lengthening the spine with the inhalations, softening with the exhalations. Doesn't matter how far you go, you want to feel the stretch in the back of the legs. A quietening, relaxing posture. And then next time you inhale, lifting the head, draw in with the abdominal muscles and coming up to sitting. You may like to arch the spine the other way for a moment. Well done, very nice. Cobbler posture comes next. So we bend the knees, soles of the feet together, and encourage the knees towards the floor. You can keep the hands behind you if that suits you for extra support, or you could bring the hands onto the ankles or onto the feet. We're encouraging the spine to be long. As you inhale, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, gently encourage the knees towards the floor. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, encourage the knees to the floor. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. Very nice. Releasing the legs when you're ready, drawing them together once more. I'm going to do the januasana posture, where we have one bent leg and one straight leg. Straightening one leg away from you. Take the other knee out to the side. Have a gentle wriggle and grow tall. At this point you might like a scarf or a yoga belt. This posture is quite complex, so you have to be careful of any rotational forces on this bent knee. Any unusual movements in the sacroiliac joints, any hip issues and lower back issues, do go very carefully or even miss this posture out. You don't have to use a tie, but you might find a tie useful to lasso the straight leg. I'm going to use the breath. The inhalation grows tall from the sitting bones to the top of the head. The exhalation up with the pelvic floor, in with the abdominal muscles. Maybe there's room to hinge forward. Inhalation grows tall, lengthening the spine. Exhalation, hinging forward. Could walk your hands up the thigh, nearer the foot if you want to. Have a gentle wriggle. Ensure it's reasonably comfortable posture for you. And then we'll work with the breath. Close your eyes if you wish. As you inhale, lengthening. As you exhale, softening. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. I am breathing in, lengthen the spine. I am breathing out, softening into the posture. Couple more breaths. And on your next inhalation, lifting the head, draw in with the abdominal muscles, and on an inhalation, coming to sitting. Well done. We'll do the other side now, so draw this knee up, straighten the leg. Bend the other knee, and take it out to the side. Lasso the other foot if you wish. Inhale, grow tall, have a wriggle. Take care, knees, hip, back. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, up with the pelvic floor, in with the abdominal muscles. Maybe room to hinge forward. Could move the hands up the thigh if it suits you. Finding a comfortable place for you. And then using the breath, I am breathing in, lengthen the spine. I am breathing out, soften into the posture. I am breathing in, lengthening. I am breathing out, softening. Couple more breaths. And on an inhalation, lift the head, use the abdominal muscles, and coming up to sitting. Ensure you're smiling and just releasing and doing anything you'd like to do. Wriggle the legs, symmetrical forward bend maybe, gentle arch backwards. We're going to come to standing now for a few standing postures. And that brings us to the end of part 1, Shanti. Part 2 follows, which has the standing postures in. So finishing now if you wish, or continue on to part 2. Thank you. Shanti.